Meteorological department is warning of continued heavy rains in parts of the country that could be accompanied by flooding. Several places, including Nairobi, are already grappling with the impact of the rains. Nicholas Omboa reports on the havoc wreaked by the downpour.
The second day after the Kenya Meteorological Department announced heavy rains in several parts of the country, in Mukuru Kwanjenga slums in Nairobi is the school, St. Mary's Secondary School, managed by the Catholic Church. Today is a sad day for the students. They have had to spend a better part of the day sweeping water out of their classes and drying books which were soaked after a night of heavy downpour. Such is the situation in parts of the city as the impact of the rains begin to be felt.
This school has been affected with the heavy rains, whereby whenever it rains heavily, the school floods and we lose some of the properties. For example, the books of students, the lockers, and the lab equipment.
But there is even a bigger worry.
Yeah, they are the risk of getting some diseases. But they are used to the problems because most of the kids come from the surrounding areas.
With their chairs and desks hanging on the roofs to at least get a reprieve and perhaps resume studies today, it is almost impossible. And the school principal says that the students may be forced to go back home until the situation gets better to accommodate them.
There is that effect that is going to affect most of them. And as a teacher myself too, I will be affected in that if my notes, biology notes are destroyed, I will not be able to give them back again in Form 1. So it's a struggle and a big struggle for that one.
One thing I like about students, they love their school. They have a strong sense of belonging because even when it floods, they don't relocate from their school because they love it.
The Meteorological Department says Central Rift Valley and Western Kenya counties are tipped to receive heavy rains. The rains are projected to continue up to the end of the week. Nicholas Omboa, KTN News.